Welcome back. I apparently did so poorly this happened. The menu's broke. Guys? Did I get credit for having attempted the minigame?
You did it!
Yeah, I did. Minigame tells you a bit more. Oh geez, next resort.
Okay.
Yeah, that's later. Hi, interesting. Won them all, but huh? Can you actually move around using? Can you move around without the nunchuck? Curious how you would do that. I just want to see what the game's instructions even say, because clearly I misunderstood something about this game earlier. How to play. There are some issues with the text in this one specific game. That's very strange. And just input timing. Well, that was presumably calibrating somehow. Unfortunately, I have no idea what I have to do. Great. How to play? Great. Yeah, I have to get combos too. I guess I'll make one more attempt. I got a bunch of games here, a bunch of songs. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what this means. Oh, jeez. What happened? What? Why is only the text messed up for one random minigame? This is weird. I don't know why the game doesn't tell me what it thinks I'm doing, so I don't know. It's hard to adjust. Okay, we got something. Good luck getting any combos this way, though. I don't know how much you can expect. I think part of it might be that I'm not moving as much as I expect me to. I think it wants you to move like across your entire body. Although I say that and yet I'm not actually getting results most of the time around this. Some of these you have to move pretty slowly. Some of them I think I'm moving too quickly. Energy is a weird... The more energy words confuse me. This makes it sound like I'm not doing anything. This is enigmatic. No, I was moving too quickly. I have not the slightest idea. I did better, but... For the time being, I'll just leave that be. I'll see if I can figure that out later. I'd like to get all the silver keys, so I'd like to figure that out somehow, but I have no idea how. It doesn't help that I can't even get to see the text, and that means it's also possible the game's bugging out somehow. And that's part of why I'm having so much difficulty? I have no idea. This area is making me a little tired of motion controls. To be perfectly honest. Oh, you know? Going with a Pac-Man, guys, jeez. Hide up like a missile. Darn it. Trying to get a good running start here, though. The dog is good at getting running starts straight into the wall. If the dog sees something is worth doing here. Very nice. First great performance we got here. Let's see if we can cool off by just throwing pies at people, I guess. Also, I kind of try not to bring too much attention to it, but obviously the game's lagging a good deal. Even during that, the game doesn't lag too much in most of these minigames, but for some reason it lags a lot in the dance minigame too, which might complicate things, motion controls wise. Oh, should I have brought my maid outfit for this? Not edible. And aren't the quote-unquote pies usually just like a bunch of whipped cream on a tin? Hyper dodge. Shake it to dodge all the pies. I see. So this is just the... Okay, so this is one of the pie throwing minigames, which is dodging specifically. It's a weird way to hold the remote, but okay. I think I understand what it's asking. Everything can be nice and bug-free until now. It's unfortunate that we found something like that. Emulation has difficulty, so well, they give me a... They provide me a costume anyways. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know if the order in which they throw things in different places is predetermined or not. I don't know what it means when some of these have like stuff on them. These pies. I don't know what picking that up means. I assume it's something good. Granny is now wearing 2 pairs of glasses. Getting 80 here sounds kind of annoying. Survival types of minigames like this, where you just do something for a really long time, tend not to be my style. Excuse me, I did not mean to press that button. Okay, Granny, you're just sitting still in one position. Okay, so the glasses, I see. So the glasses let you use that dodge ability. It's kind of a screen clear. I guess it's a panic button. This seems like the time to use that. I seem pretty fine anyways. And they're trying to mess with me now. There we go. Yeah, the minigames where it's just kind of like dodge stuff forever or do whatever thing forever, as long as you can, tend not to be my style. I find them really boring. And even this one where it's just do it for some long, unspecified amount of time, I don't find that fun. Hopefully there aren't many levels of that to do. hang gliding for the next one?
Welcome.
Yep. Out of curiosity, I don't intend to play them right now, but I'm curious what the other
Right?
mini games here are. And what you have to do for a silver key. Is she right or left-handed? That's probably for throwing pies. I don't... Well, might do it left-handed just because Granny... I think... You know, like, Granny's probably canonically ambidextrous, frankly. But she usually rides goofy, which would imply usually being left-handed, I think. All the levels start. I had multiple levels of dodge. It's annoying. Oh, now it's even multiplayer only. You can't throw pies unless there are multiple people. That's kind of weird. That's the entire game of just dodging. It's unfortunate. Oh well. We'll get to that later. I'm more worried about the dancing. We'll see what happens with the dancing. And that's a lot of levels to go through for the dancing too. I don't think it's supposed to be that awkward and difficult. I think there are a few challenges though, one of which being, like, it's really hard for me to actually move as much as I think the game expects me to, because I think you're expected to roughly mimic... Yeah, I think if you see a line going from like the top of your character to the bottom, I think you're expected to move the remote from like the top of your body to the bottom. But that's tough to do with the physical setup I have here. You can land backwards, come on. Nothing wrong with a 540, Granny. Ooh, that looked kind of fancy. Is there anything up here? I keep forgetting, one issue with me steering is I keep forgetting what is usually the brake button on anything else. On these skates is basically just the turn harder button. If you hold set, you just turn harder, and that's kind of it. You don't even get slowed down or anything as far as I can tell. I do see treasure over there. I think I got that one already though. No, I didn't. Casual. What was Granny wearing already? Getting the, I imagine it's going to be a very interesting experience getting all of the impressive stunt gold keys here. Personality. Afternoon dreamer. I think Granny always dreams. I think it's an afternoon thing for her. That was a dream, alright, getting up there. Jeez. I haven't looked at it yet, but... Series R Master. Grind this distance flawlessly. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. What was Pathfinder? I think Pathfinder's just going to every area or something like that. I don't quite remember, actually. We got it in Marine Resort. I think it was just going everywhere. Or was it going a specific distance? I don't think it was going a certain distance. I think it was going everywhere. Which will just work out over time. Grinding a certain distance flawlessly. Interesting. Oh, actually, there should also be a city gear master too. And just a combo on the skates. Try that. In fact, I got that entirely just by trying to do all the impressive feats already. I feel like we'll really need the hints here, though, to figure out what we need to do for these impressive feats. One of the hints was to jump over a whale, so I imagine that's something we should look into. If we ever find a whale anywhere. Or anything vaguely resembling one. I keep finding balloons everywhere, jeez. I've always read one. Hey, we just had that one. No reruns. I think these red balloons have been in syndication for a while at this point. Why did I have a hard time jumping? There's another balloon. Jeez. Whoa. Wait, we didn't want it to. There you go. Couldn't do a soul. I'm not gonna jump after I did it. Is that a whale? That's a whale. This is the whale to jump over. How does one jump over this whale? Getting on the whale would be one thing. Oh, we can grind along the whale. Well, next episode, I think. Measure distance. I think next episode we're gonna try to go over the whale somehow. We'll find out how. Bye, everyone.